fucking reeks, so I'm gonna bring the rifle with us. Because I could smell that shit from a mile away.
Yeah. So we're currently stuck between this snowbank and that snowbank. We're getting out.
Yeah, we got a bait station set up, so we're hunting.
Absolutely.
And, now we're digging.
Yeah. Digging.
We're bear hunting. It's April 15th, first day of the season, and we're actually kind of stuck here. We made it down the snow, and we gotta get up the snow. Carmen, how much longer do you think?
Probably about a couple hours.
All right, we'll keep digging. So anyway, with this bear hunt, we're gonna have bait stations out. So we just put a bait station back in the woods. We got about 50 pounds of fetid chicken and salmon in it, and we're kind of get up this hill and put up some more bait stations around here and wait for a bear to come in and then shoot it. I guess it sounds easy enough, but I haven't seen any bear yet. It's only the first day though.
We got time.
We got plenty of time. Well, I'm gonna go grab something to eat and drink and wait for Carmen to finish up here.
Yeah, I'll just keep shoveling. Just keep shoveling.
Oh yeah. So, kind of midday like this, we're actually going to spend our time. We glass the hillsides, do some wolf calls. Bait station number 2.
Ooh, yummy. We just almost ran into the warden.
Yeah, you almost ran into us.
Yeah.
we scared ourselves.
But he was helpful. He basically said they do find bear up in here.
Yeah.
But we have to get a little bit further, I guess, from the motorcycle trails.
Yep. But there's no motorcycles yet because it's all snowed in still. We'll see.
I'm gonna use my spork because it's spaghetti.
That's smart.
Stuff too. Look at the paper towel.
Yeah.
Smart. Oh, dinner. Lunch, actually.
A little lunchtime.
Putting up the third bait station. We found a pretty secluded part of the woods. A lot of turkey. So, see if we get any bear. This right here is 50 pounds of discarded pizza dough. And of course we got the old milk. And of course we got a little slice of za for him. I don't like that.
Shout out to Piehole. Piehole's dumpster.
It's actually better than their pizza.
Yeah. The rotting milk you're talking about.
Yeah. Some feta cheese. We're making a bear pizza. All we need is some meat. Bon appetit. Check out this bait station. Yeah. We got 100 pounds of rotten meat and salmon in it. So.
So, what, day 5?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, day 5.
How we doing so far?
Well, we ain't seen anything or shot anything, so. Well, we've seen a lot of turkey.
We've been hearing a lot of turkey.
We're hearing a lot of turkey.
But
all the traps are set though, and
it's getting warmer outside, and we're feeling pretty good about
feeling
it.
pretty good, pretty optimistic. I think going into day 5, day 6.
Mm-hmm.
Weekend's about to end, so most of the people will be gone.
That's right. Maybe these bears are conditioned enough to check out their campsites at night. They'll be coming into our bait stations. Sounds plausible.
Great. Well, let's get back to it.
Let's keep on hunting, boys.
Come on, boys. We got a new, and we're also gonna hit a new area
We're
right
in
now
a new
too.
area. That's where
Yeah.
we're going. We're the sun's melted a lot of the snow. There's been a lot of all-terrain vehicle traffic, so it's opened up some new roads for us. We're going to check them out right now.
End of.
It's getting down to the end of Sunday here, day 5. We ran into some locals, and one of the people that live up in the hills here actually saw a bear print in their backyard. She's got some children running around, so she asked us to take care of a bear if there was one in the area. Lucky her, our bait station, as the crow flies, less than half a mile from her property. So there's a bear out here. We're gonna do our part, clean up these woods for these kids to play in.
Absolutely, we'll do our part.
Other than that, we pulled another car out of the snow and went on top of Pilot Peak.
Great views.
Great views.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna go check out our bait station number 2. This is the one where the ravens have found. We got there actually earlier today, and there were a bunch of coyotes calling, and then we heard a hound dog calling after that coyote, so everything kind of shut up. So maybe we can go back there and see if there's something on top of that bait.
Let's check it out. Alright, so how we doing?
Well, we hiked all through Idaho City. We went up El Dorado Gulch, which is one of the... There's no trails there. It's all grown in. There's actually a moose living in there, we discovered. So...
Yeah, we saw a few moose.
Yeah, we even saw a couple more moose.
Yeah.
So we went real deep into the interior of Idaho City and the surrounding areas. We've been out there all week. We've been hiking trails, getting off ridges, calling in turkeys. We saw elk, we saw mule deer, we saw moose.
Right.
We heard coyotes every night, but we didn't see one bear footprint. We didn't see any bear scat. There was one local that said she saw a footprint maybe a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. So there's probably no bear in the area at this moment. We're gonna leave the bait stations up for the full 9 days, like we said we were. For the next 2 days, we're actually going up to Deadwood River and we'll be walking up that river because that road's locked up with a gate. So we'll walk up that river and see if we can't find some predators. Ideally, we find bear, but there's definitely wolves in the area, and there's more turkey up there too. The woods are a little denser, so if we can follow the riverbed, maybe we find tracks, maybe we find scat,
Right.
and then we can follow that to our prize.
Get up there.
Yeah, so we're gonna climb this ridge on the other side of the river. Just gonna follow it uphill tomorrow. Just be on top of everything, see what kind of animal tracks are up there. Could be bear grazing on these sunny fields here. We'll glass them right now. See if there's something up there. Let's do 65. 98. Wolf. Probably from winter. Well, we glassed the entire west-facing slope of Deadwood Ridge, it's called, along the Deadwood River. And so tomorrow we're going to actually hike up Deadwood Ridge and maybe there's some bear or wolf up top. So it's the 6th day, 7th night, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Well, we're here. We're outside Idaho City for the only night of the trip. We decided to change it up. We've been hitting Idaho City so hard, running those trails, flushing tons of turkey, and you know, looking for bear, scat, bear prints anywhere, but nothing. Hell of a lot of turkey though, and well, it would have been nice to catch a bear, but you know, we're gonna check the bait traps tomorrow. If none are knocked over, we're gonna call it. If something's knocked over, we'll spend another night out there. Maybe we can catch it, but I think that's gonna be it. I had a lot of fun out here. Learned a whole lot, really. Right? Like this
Yeah,
is.
absolutely.
I think we went from real green hunters in the beginning to kind of toward the end here, feeling very confident
Yeah.
out here.
A little less green.
A little less green.
Yeah.
Definitely feeling confident. I think my biggest thing is that I'm moving through the woods a lot quieter. Very quiet, very stealthy. And I know that's the case because we're starting to almost step on turkey. We're being so quiet.
It's true. And we're not even camoed. We're not even camouflaged up for the most part.
Fully like I got a long sleeve on. Come on, that's nothing.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's exciting. So, and also because we're seeing so many turkey, and we're seeing moose, we're seeing elk, mule deer, and we're getting really close to these animals. So I feel pretty confident that if there was a bear or if there were some wolves to run into, I feel like we would have run into them. I don't think there's any out here. I
I can be very confident. I don't think there is any large bear populations around Idaho City, which is unfortunate, but good to learn. I don't know, Carmen. What do you think?
Yeah, at this time of year at least. Yeah.
Yeah, at this time of year.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun. We're doing, and you know, it's our last night, possibly our last night. So tomorrow we're gonna check out some bait stations.
Yeah, we'll check them out, see what's going on. Well, tomorrow actually we're going up this ridge.
Oh yeah, so first thing tomorrow we're gonna go up this ridge.
Yeah, Deadwood Ridge, which overlooks the Deadwood River, and so we're going up. We glassed a whole bunch of elk. How many elk? 30, 40?
Oh, probably something like that. Dozens.
Yeah, dozens of elk. We saw wolf prints, and so we'll go up that ridge tomorrow.
Right.
We'll do some turkey calls too. Fuck it.
There's a trail. There's a trail up the ridge.
It's a pack trail.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we're gonna be one of the first people up this season. We're definitely gonna go further than anyone else this season.
Yeah.
So maybe we can stealthily find some animals up there.
Right.
And you know, if there's a bear, we'll shoot it.
Yeah. 7,200 over there.
Well, we just climbed up the Deadwood Ridge Trail, what, 2 miles up? Till the snow line. Yeah, till the snow line. And we didn't see anything. We saw a bunch of elk, mule deer, grouse, but no wolves. We ran into an old timer though.
Right.
And he told us he took 2 wolves out of here a couple weeks ago, and his buddy just last week took a couple wolves off that ridge. So definitely wolf in the area. Unfortunately, we didn't see any. So, but we're gonna head back to our bait stations in Idaho City, see if we had any visitors last night. And if not, we'll pack it in, call it a hunt. A lot of fun out here, for sure.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun. This was a great hike today too.
It was a beautiful hike, by the way. The Deadwood River Canyon that we're hiking in, gorgeous. Those mountains, 7,000 plus feet. There either.
Well, we just checked out bait stations 2 and 3.
Yeah.
No luck.
Yeah, well, we didn't get any bear this week.
Learned a lot.
Learned a lot.
Yeah.
Saw a lot of turkey. That was cool. And you know, we went looking for wolf one day. Met an old timers telling us this is actually the time of year where the wolves start to get in heat, which was interesting because everything I read online was telling me February. But what the hell? I don't even know who wrote that. So I'm thinking this old timer who's been hunting wolves for years is gonna know a little bit more. So
you can't trust what you read on the internet.
You really can't.
What you see on the internet either. Honestly,
You can't trust it. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
So it's good to get this on the ground information. Definitely no bear in Idaho City. If you're thinking about hunting bear, just don't come to Idaho City.
And maybe later in the season. Maybe.
I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
I would say just don't hunt in Idaho City if you want bear.
I mean that bait station, they smelled terrible. They would have brought them in.
If there was a bear, they would have at least visited those bait stations, which they did not.
Right.
So
we learned a lot of fun. Got some great hiking.
Oh yeah, beautiful views. Really nice to just be outside for that long and just decompress. You see the stars every night. We have a fire every night. There's no service, so you're isolated.
Right.
There's no way to get information. And you know what? After living out there for a week, you know, life's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I don't think I missed anything. If it's really that important, I probably would have heard about it. So, nothing's that important.
So we had a good time. Definitely going to try it again.
Yeah, we're definitely going to try it again. In the fall is elk. So we're going back out in the fall for elk, for sure. But we'll have our bear tag. Bear tag's good for the whole year, and there's a fall season for bears, so the tag will be good for that. And so will the wolf tag. And the wolves are 12 months out of the year, so maybe we'll run into some of these predators on our travels here in Idaho. Hopefully.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you like the content, please subscribe. Please share the video. Really helps support the channel. And get outside. Get off your butts.
Hey, get outside. What are you watching us on a computer for? What are you doing?
Get out there. Stop watching us. Get out there. Gross.